One look up at the rafters above Boston Garden tells the whole story. Celtics pride. It's all right there. The pennants, the flags, the symbols of the Celtic dynasty. 11 championship flags. Far more than any other team. It's a tribute to the Celtic dynasty. From 1957 to 1969, this team ruled the basketball world supreme. There are a lot of memories in those flags. Fun memories. There's Cousy.
I would just like to say that it has always been with the thought of possibly improving basketball, which up to now has been my life, and specifically the National Basketball Association, which has given me the vehicle whereby all of us players can display our God-given talents. In this regard, I can only say that if I had it to do over again, I just couldn't imagine playing anywhere but Boston.
There's Russell.
On the right now, Sam Jones with the ball. Brings it back out along the sideline. Comes out all the way out. It's over to Casey and a pivot now to Russell. Russell a right-handed hook. It's good!
101 to 71. A 30-point lead.
Tough defense. Great offensive plays. The pass to Ellis. Back to West. He bottled up out to Baylor driving the lane. He lays it up. Is blocked by Russell.
Blocked by Russell. What a play by Bill Russell.
Heinsohn and Jones and Havlicek.
Rebound, fourth forward going in the corner. Sam Jones gets it. Back underneath the Guerrilla. Back out to Heinsohn. Lays it up and in. 122 to 103. And the buzzer goes off. It's all over. The Boston Celtics are once again the world champions. Johnny holding it. Less than a minute to play. Johnny outside now to Sam Jones. A two-handed set shot is good.
From 40 feet away, Sam Jones.
The Celtics are leading by 1 point. 110 to 109. There are 5 seconds left. Greer is going to throw the ball in. Johnny?
Greer is putting the ball in play. He gets it out deep, and Havlicek steals it over to Sam Jones. Havlicek stole the ball. It's all over. It's all over. Johnny Havlicek is being mobbed by the fans. It's all over. Johnny Havlicek stole the ball. Oh, boy, what a play by Havlicek at the end of this ball game. Johnny Havlicek stole the ball on the passive. Oh, my, what a play by Havlicek. A spectacular series comes to an end in spectacular fashion.
But the 1973-74 season was the promise of new beginnings. This was a new Celtics team. A team custom-tailored by the one and only Red Auerbach. The Dynamite Jones boys were gone from guard. In their place were 2 first-round draft choices, Don Chaney and JoJo White. At forward, Heinsohn and Sanders were gone. In their place were Nelson and Silas. At center, the immortal Bill Russell was replaced by Dave Cowens. The only true vestige of the Golden Celtic age was John Havlicek. Alternating between forward and guard, John was not only the captain of this new Celtic team, he was a guiding force. In 72-73, the Celts had the best regular season record in the NBA, only to be frustrated by the Knicks in the playoff semifinals. One big reason was the injury to John Havlicek. The players themselves and many basketball fans believed that the Celtics were the best in the world in 73, even though they had lost. This year, they were out to prove they were the champions of the world. Early in the season, the Celts hosted a packed house at the Garden for the New England premiere of Ernie DiGregorio as a pro. Ernie D would go on to be Rookie of the Year, and he showed his prowess in that early season game.
All right, bringing that ball up on the right there quickly. Ernie D to McMillan, back to Ernie D. Starts in. Chaney's got him. All right, a turnaround by Ernie D is good. That ties it up. Ernie D bringing that ball up. Westphal challenges him. He comes to the left, throws up a runner. That's good. On the left now, quickly. It is Wohl wheeling, coming to the foul line. Back to Ernie D. Ernie D tries to drive baseline. He can't. He goes out, fires in.
But it was Paul Silas who paced Boston to a 118-112 victory.
JoJo White coming to the left of the key. On the right now goes to Chaney. On the right now to Silas for the pop. Bang. That ties it up again. White looks. Cross court now to Silas, driving all the way in, lays it up and in. And Boston leads On the left, Ernie D. Baseline, right under the basket. Comes up for a running hook and Smith. The rebound, Silas. Now over to White. White bringing the ball up the middle. Fake, drive, in traffic, back out to Cowens. Underneath to Havlicek. Slap pass to White. The shot is no good. The rebound, Cowens. Underneath to Silas. Lays it up and in. 57-53. Boston leading by 4.
Early in the season, the Celtics took on the world champion Knicks at the Boston Garden. For 3 quarters, the Knicks looked like world beaters. They led 93-89 in the fourth quarter. Then the Celtics running game took over.
93-89, Boston trailing by 4. Don Chaney on the left, holds the ball. Dick Garrett has come into the game. Back out now, Cowens. Underneath the Havlicek. He fakes, fires, and he hits. As he took Garrett inside. 93-91, Boston is trailing by 2. New York going with 3 guards. They've got Bradley out of there. Garrett is in there playing Havlicek. And now Chaney steals the ball from Bibby to White. And it's a tie ball game. 93-93. All right, Frazier with the ball in the corner to Bradley. He's going to drive, pick and roll to Reed. Reed's not there. Frazier recovers it. To Jackson, back out to Bradley. Fires and misses. Rebound White. White up the floor. On the left to Havlicek. Back out to JoJo, guarded by Bibby. JoJo looks around. On the right now to Silas. High post to Cowens. Wheels around his man to stop it. Bobby shot it. 95-93. Boston leading by 2. On the left is Henry. Bibby with the ball. On the left sideline of Bradley. Bradley up top. The crowd screaming defense. On the cut now to Jackson. He eats the ball. What a play by Silas. Cowens over to Havlicek. Underneath now to Chaney. The hook is good. 97-93. Boston is leading by 4.
John Havlicek led the way as the Celtics ran New York off the court by a final score of 113-101.
It's 100-107. A minute and 6 seconds left to play in the game. Bradley coming after Havlicek. Havlicek's in a trap. Cross court on the right to Silas. Underneath to Chaney. He brings it out. 55 seconds left. Chaney on the cut to Silas. He brings it out. Out to Cowens. On the left to Havlicek. A fall away. It's blocked. 109-101. Boston leads by 8. 44 seconds left. Frazier has the ball. Frazier fires. Misses. Rebound is knocked out of bounds by Jackson. On the pass into Havlicek. Cross court to Chaney. 34 seconds left. The crowd is delighted. On the right it goes to White. Back out now to Chaney. Crowd a standing ovation. Now to Cowens. Cowens stands there, takes a set shot. It's off from about 35 feet out. 111-101. Frazier drives baseline left and misses. Rebound Silas. 9 seconds left. It's a standing ovation. Underneath the Chaney, and he lays it in. 113-101. 1 second left, and that's the ball game.
On November 2nd, the Celtics were stumbling along with an unimpressive 4-3 record. They met the Golden State Warriors at the Garden that night and ended up getting all cylinders fully bored. With the score tied at 103, Don Nelson made a clutch 3-point play.
Silas looks to Cowens. Back door to Nelson. He lays it in, and he's fouled. What a play by Don Nelson. He sucker-trapped Cazzie Russell and backdoored him into the basket. And it's goal for Cazzie Russell. He's out of the ball game. 38 seconds left to play in the game. What a tremendous ball game here tonight. All right, Don Nelson at the line. And the shot is good. 106-103, Boston leading by 3, and Golden State won timeout.
Rick Barry made it 106-105 with a jump shot, but Silas sealed the win with 2 free throws.
All right, the pass goes to Thurman. He's loose. Nope. Down to Barry. Barry driving. Barry, a hook, misses. Rebound, Havlicek. Thurman steals it. Back over to Mullins. Half a minute to go. Now Charlie Johnson. Back to Mullins. Foul out to Barry. The long bomb is good. 23 seconds. Boston does not have to shoot. But they got to get the ball over the line. They're in trouble now. And it's a backcourt foul. Clyde Lee on Silas. With 20 seconds left. And Paul Silas will go 3 for 2 at the line. All right. Silas ready. The shot is good. Now he has 2 attempts to make one. This is very, very important. And the shot is good. That gives Boston a 3-point lead. 19 seconds left. Charlie Johnson to the left. On the right to Lee. The shot is no good. Rebound Havlicek. He looks around. He gets it down towards Nelson. 7 seconds left. 5. It goes to Silas. Now 2. Havlicek has it, and that's the ball game. The final score here at the Boston Garden. Boston 108 and Golden State 105.
On November 8th, the Celtics took on the world champion Knicks at New York. The Celtics took an early lead, but the Knicks chopped the 20-point deficit down to 63-58 at halftime. Then the Celtics took control of the defensive boards and increased the lead with 8 straight points.
White bringing the ball up, and he outraces Meminger, lays it off to Cowens, who lays it in. All right, bringing the ball up on the left now. It is Dean Meminger down the sideline, 65-58, 7:03 left to go here in the quarter. Bradley tries to wheel in, can't. Back out to DeBusschere. On the right now to Bradley. Bradley fires the pop and misses. The rebound by JoJo. White bringing the ball up. White coming to the right. White moving hard to the right sideline. Comes out to the top of the circle now, looking around. Back out now to Havlicek. Chaney cuts through. White has the ball up top. On a drive, a runner. He's got it. Oh, it is 67-58. Boston leading by 9. Bringing the ball up now. Chaney with the ball on the right sideline. Back out to Silas. Silas up top to Cowens. The screen now for White. White can't use it. Back out to Havlicek. A double screen for him. He hits from the left. So it is 69-58. Boston is leading by 11 now. 5:57 left in the quarter. DeBusschere over to Meminger on the left. Back to DeBusschere. DeBusschere looking around. Back up top now to Bradley, guarded by Havlicek. All right, Bradley starts through and can't get through. Out to DeBusschere, guarded by Cowens on a switch. Into Lucas. Back to DeBusschere. Back to Lucas. Lucas fires, hits, but he's traveling with the ball. A basket doesn't count. All right, the pass in goes to JoJo. Back to Chaney. Chaney coming up to the right. Chaney's on the right sideline. Gives the ball back out now to Silas. Silas fakes and drives. Can't get in. Comes back out again. Holds it. Still got it. Up top now to White. White gets the screen, drives all the way through. A hook is good. A running right-hand hook by JoJo White. His second one tonight. 71-58. Boston leading by 13. 5:14 left in the third quarter.
Boston went on to control the boards and win by a final score of 94-84.
The time is down to 40 seconds left. As the Celtics control this ball game almost from the very, very first second. White with the ball. On the right, quickly it goes over to Nelson. Nelson holding it. Nelson up top. Nelson fakes and drives, keeps going, and he is called for an offensive foul. 26 seconds left in the ball game. Boston's leading by 12. Meminger brings the ball up top. He's going to shoot. Nope. He gives out to Wingo. Wingo shoots and misses. Meminger gets the rebound with 16 seconds left. Goes in over his shoulder to Garrett, who just came in, and Garrett misses. The rebound by DeBusschere is good. And down court, Meminger steals the ball. 6 seconds left. In the corner, DeBusschere. DeBusschere fires and misses. Rebound grab by Wingo, and that's the ball game. Oh, the final score here at Madison Square Garden is Boston 94, New York 84.
New Year's celebrations and resolutions may have made a lot of people happy, but for the Celtics, the new year brought a time of doldrums that only the ancient mariner could understand. Their record after the brutal West Coast trip was an unbelievable 26-6. But the new year brought as much sadness as it did solace. The Celtics seemed to be happy to lose one and then win one. One exciting night in the flat doldrums of January took place during the Laker game at the Garden. Although the Celtics lost it, John Havlicek passed the magic 20,000-point mark. Only he and 7 others have ever achieved that magical height.
90-75. Boston is now trailing by 15. Out to Havlicek. The shot is good. And it's 20,000 points. 20,000 points for John Havlicek. Bridges gives the ball to Goodrich, and he stumbles, picks it up, shoots, it's blocked, and we got a foul being called by Mark Glassman. They give the ball to Havlicek now. They stop the play. They give the ball to John Havlicek. They couldn't stop it when it was Los Angeles ball, but everybody congratulating John, even the other team. A standing ovation for John Havlicek, 20,000 points. What a career. Tommy Heinsohn comes out to shake his hand. A battery of photographers out there. Bill Bridges walks over to shake his hand. 20,000 points. In a spectacular career for Johnny Havlicek. Crowd is still up. Gail Goodrich is trying to shoot. He makes it. The crowd does not care. They want to show their appreciation to Havlicek no matter what the score is.
Against the arch-rival Knicks on February the 8th, the Celtics trailed 13-12 in the first quarter. Then they blew off an incredible 22-8 burst to lead by 34-21.
Tough, hard-nosed defense. Both ball clubs trying to shoot their best shots. Underneath now, Chaney to Havlicek. The basket good, and he was fouled on a play by Frazier.
Number 10, Walter Frazier, his first foul, team second.
By Boston leading 14-13, and Sharon John has gone to the line for one shot. The bouncing Buckeye from Ohio State. Dip, shoots, gets it. 15-13 to score. Boston leading by 2. On the cut now, it goes out deep to JoJo. He fakes, goes away from the pick, keeps coming for the scoop shot. It's no good. Gets his own rebound, fakes again, lays it up and in. 17-13 to score. Boston is leading by 4. All right, Earl Monroe, guarded by JoJo. Moves around to the right. On the right of the key now to Frazier. On the right corner, it goes to Bradley. He's going to shoot from there and misses. Wait a minute. It bounced up and down on that rim for a moment. It almost went back in. But Nelson got the rebound to White to Havlicek on the left, back to Nelly. A runner by Nelly is good. 19-13. Boston leading by 6. On the right now, Frazier with the ball. Goes around to the right, takes the long bomb and misses. The rebound by Havlicek. John brings the ball up. Top of the circle, skips to the right, keeps going. A drive, a runner is no good. Rebound, Nelson is good. 21-14, Boston leading by 7. All right, JoJo White getting ready to put the ball in a play. Goes up top to Nelson, now to Havlicek. On the right to White. Takes it out, switch. All right, the jump-off pass to White, he hits. Joe bringing that ball up. On the left now to Nelson. Back out to JoJo. The jump shot is good. 34-21. Boston leading by 13. And White has 12 points.
At the half, the Celtics led 62-49. Then in the third quarter, they buried the Knicks to lead by 95-65.
Monroe baseline. His shot is no good. The rebound by Nelson. The quick out. Perfect pass to White. The jump shot is off. 69-51. Boston leading by 18. A strike by Don Nelson and JoJo White. On the right now, Chaney, Frazier misses the runner. Rebound goes to Havlicek. Coming up the middle. Holds it. On the cut now to Chaney, a little fall away. It's good. 71-51. Boston leading by 20 points. Boston is just running. All right, Silas will put the ball in play. It goes out on the sideline now to Nelson. Back out now to JoJo. Deep to Nelson. Back to Havlicek. The jumper is good. 77-53. Now Meminger a drive. It's no good. The rebound banged around and picked off by Chaney. Chaney down the middle. Keeps it. Lays it in.
In the fourth quarter, it was more of the same as the Celtics rolled to a 125-97 win. By March, the Celtics were comfortably in front of the rest of the pack in their division. Then Havlicek got hurt, and the Celtics dropped 5 out of 7 games without him. Jarrin John returned against the Lakers and led the second half charge.
With the turnaround, the shot is no good. Rebound by Cowens. Over to JoJo. JoJo on the left to Havlicek. Daylight. The jump shot is good. Boston leads 65-63. On the right now, quickly it goes to Westphal. Westphal goes in the circle. Westphal looking. Westphal getting bumped. On the right to Silas. Down low to Cowens. Cowens holding the ball. Out deep it goes to White. White holds it. White fakes. White's got the screen. The shot is in and out and back in. 67-64. Boston is now leading by 3. Out deep to Goodrich on the right. It goes to Hawkins. Down low to Hairston, and Havlicek steals it. Silas has it. It goes now to JoJo. All right, White bringing the ball up to the right. Hesitation dribble comes to the sideline. Cross court to Westphal. Daylight jumper. Swing. 70-64. Boston leading by 6, and Westphal is on fire. JoJo White bringing the ball up. JoJo goes to the circle. JoJo holds it on the left to Havlicek. In traffic to Chaney driving. Lays it up and in. A big play by the Ducks. 88-80. Boston leading by 8. 1:24 left to play in the ball game. Price has it. On the right now it goes to Hairston. Hairston the pop. No good. Rebound by Silas. He comes out of there on the fly to Havlicek. Back on the right now to JoJo. Fakes, drives over his shoulder to Cowens. Jump hook is good. 90-80. Boston leading by 10. 45 seconds left. For Boston, potentially a big, big win. The Celtics going to try and eat up as much time as they can. All right, now Havlicek in the lane, comes back out again. Out deep to Chaney on the left to White. In the right corner it goes quickly over to Silas. The shot is no good. The rebound by Cowens is good. 92-82. Boston leading by 10. 15 seconds left as they snap out of a deadly slump that saw them lose 5 out of 7 with Havlicek hurt. John came back for today's game, and they have won it. Goodrich with the pass. It's stolen by White. 2 seconds left. Long bomb. No good, and the ball game's over. The final score here at the Boston Garden. Boston 94 and Los Angeles 82.
March 17th was St. Patrick's Day. By now, the Celtics had already won the Eastern Division title, but they had one more battle to win. The Capital Bullets had won 2 out of the 3 regular season games against the Celtics, and this was their chance to get even. And get even they did, as John Havlicek scored 29 points.
All right, on the right now, Kevin Porter bringing the ball up. And his pass intended for Wesley Unseld is stolen by Cowens. Cowens tries, past Unseld, misses the layup, and White dips it in. All right, Porter coming up to the right, holds the ball. And again, safe play, safe steal. Cowens again, back out now to JoJo, the pop shot. He's got that. 17-14 the score. Boston is now leading by 3. And Porter puts the ball in the play, and it's stolen very quickly by Havlicek. Down court to Cowens, and lays it up and in. And he backed it home. 80-63. He just outran when Unseld. There was nothing Unseld could do about it. He simply could not keep up with him. On the right now, quickly, it is Chenier up top to Weatherspoon. The bomb Weatherspoon is no good. Rebound Cowens. Porter rolled off Cowens back that time. He almost rolled him out of the building. On the right now, Havlicek. Bang. 82-63. Boston leading by 19 again. Havlicek has 20. Down court now on the release. Hankinson gets away from everybody and lays the ball in. So it's 119-96. Boston leading by 23. Down low, you got Wesley with Downing on him. Wesley wants to work his way in. Goes baseline and shoots in. Hit.
Wesley.
119-98. Boston leading. Down court, Williams into Downing. A drive, a scoop is good. A great play by Downing. 121-98. Boston leading.
Now the playoffs, and this time the Celtics were ready, willing, and able. Buffalo Braves came from nowhere, literally nowhere. When Heinsohn and Russell were scoring playoff baskets, the Buffalo Braves weren't even a team. They were an expansion group, and they showed the rest of the NBA how to expand. They, too, went the draft route. McAdoo and DeGregorio. Then when trade time came along, they made the best of it. Marin and the rest built Buffalo into a contender. Here they were in the first game of the NBA playoffs against the Celtics. The world champion Celtics. They were the new kids on the block. But they didn't act like it. McAdoo was tremendous throughout. And it took an incredible 20-point fourth-quarter performance by Dave Cowens to win it for the Celtics.
All right, now Cowens is at the foul line. The shot is good. 95-93. Boston is leading by 2. Now the shot is off the rim. It is no good. Rebound by Chaney. Back out to Nelson. Comes around to the right. Now to Cowens. The shot. Swing. 97-93. Boston leads by 4. Smith takes the quick pop. It's no good. The rebound by Cowens. Tricks it out on the left now to Chaney. On the right now to Nelson. On the cut to Havlicek. Underneath to Cowens. Lays it in. 107-95. Boston leading by 12. DeGregorio coming to the left. On the right now to McMillan. McMillan fires and misses. The rebound by JoJo White. There's 26 seconds left to go in the ball game. And the Celtics have executed one of the great comebacks I've seen in a long, long time. JoJo faking. JoJo moves around. He's got DeGregorio on him. It's trapped. Back out now to Chaney. Chaney stands there. On the right now to Havlicek. The crowd is standing. Now to White. White drives, lays it up, misses. The rebound, Nelson, no good. Again, Nelson, no good. Cowens, no good. Nelson, no good. And that's the ball game.
In Game 2, the juveniles from Buffalo laid it to the Celts. It took Game 3 back in Boston and John Havlicek's 43 points to teach Buffalo a lesson.
Coming up on the right now, Westphal with the ball. On the sideline of Havlicek. In the pivot, it goes to Cowens. Cowens in traffic, gives to White. Foul line to Havlicek. The shot is good. 94-74. Boston leading by 20. All right, DeGregorio to the right, guarded by Westphal. Right sideline of McAdoo wants to drive, goes in the lane, fires up and misses. Rebound Cowens to Havlicek, breaks away from one man on the cut to Westphal, lays it in. 96-74, Boston leading 22. Silas gets the rebound over to Westphal. Westphal bringing the ball up. Coming around to the left. Gukic comes at him. Now goes to Silas. Back out to Havlicek. John faking. Gets the screen. Keeps going. Drives underneath. Lays the ball up. Around her and in. And he got fouled by Cowens. John Havlicek. One of the most magnificent games we've seen him play in a long time. Has now got 40 points.
Game 4 was a masterpiece. The lead seesawed. First the Celtics, then McAdoo for the Braves. Then the Celtics, then McAdoo again. It came down to the buzzer.
Matt Gukic is demanding 3 seconds. They're looking to put the ball on a play. He hasn't got it yet. Now he does to McMillan. McMillan fakes. They take it away. Boston takes it away. JoJo White coming to the left. Now to Havlicek. Drives. The layup is good. That ties the ball game up with 9 seconds left. All right, Matt Gukic is going to put the ball on a play. They've got everything spread out. They want the ball to go to either DeGregorio or McAdoo. Here comes Ernie. He's in traffic. The ball's knocked loose. McAdoo has it. Fires and misses. The rebound is up and good by McMillan. And apparently they're going to give the basket to Buffalo. There's no time on the clock. Boston is really upset. The clock says 102, 102. The ball was batted in by McMillan. And they're giving the basket to Buffalo. As they say, McMillan beat the clock. And so that's the way it's going to be. And the victory goes to Buffalo. That final score, Buffalo 104 and Boston 102.
That made it 2-2 for the series. In the 5th game at the Boston Garden, the Celtics asserted their run-and-shoot philosophy in the 3rd quarter with the score tied 71-71.
Westphal has the ball. It goes to Havlicek. Now John looks. On the cut to Westphal coming up on the other side. Fakes, drives, Gives to Silas. The jump shot Silas is around the rim and in. That ties it up with 19 seconds left in the quarter. McMillan back out to DeGregorio, coming around to the left, throws it up at the heave. Rebound grab by Cowens and Chaney. Down court to Havlicek. Fakes, drives, and lays it in. Ties the ball game up. Havlicek now to the top of the circle. A bedlam here. Havlicek to the right. Out to Silas. Cross court to White. The jumper is good. Boston lead, 97-95. 1:17 takes control of the ball game. All right, they're down to 24 seconds left. 12 on the shooting clock. DeGregorio in the corner now to McAdoo. He wants to clear out. He bumps Cowens. He shoots it. A bad shot. And Chaney gets the ball. Now it goes to Cowens. To Havlicek. He's trying to come out of there. He gets knocked out of the backcourt by McAdoo. Charge on, ready. His shot is no good. He's getting another. There are still 6 seconds left on this clock. All right, he's all set. And the shot is good. That gives Boston a 3-point lead, and Buffalo wants an immediate timeout. All right, it goes to Ernie D. Now into Marin, and he lays it in. Underneath, the pass is grabbed by Havlicek as the game ends. The final score here at the Boston Garden in a thriller. Boston 100 and Buffalo 97.
Game 6 was at Buffalo. The Braves fans were up for this one. This was their first taste of playoff trauma. It was Good Friday, and in the closing moments, the Easter Bunny smiled upon the Celtics. Here's the way the closing minutes went.
JoJo White was fouled as he took the shot by Bob McAdoo. The ball was up in the air. The shot was taken by White, and he was fouled, and the game is over. JoJo makes the first free throw good, and it's up. It's good, and that's the ball game. He made 2 free throws after the game was over, and that's the final score. Boston 106 and Buffalo 104.
Despite a Buffalo protest to league officials, the Celtics had won in the first playoff series. Now came the Knicks. The New York Knickerbockers had beaten Boston in the semifinals of last year's playoffs. They went on to become the world champions. Many people felt that if John Havlicek had not been hurt, the Knickerbocker crown should have belonged to the Celtics. This was their year to prove it all. In Game 1 at Boston Garden, the Celtics blew the Knicks off the court and at halftime held a 51-39 lead. By game's end, John Havlicek had 25, JoJo White had 22, as the Celtics went on to a 113-88 victory. In the second game, the Celtics did it again. They blew it open in the third quarter with JoJo White, John Havlicek, and Don Nelson leading the way.
There. The Ducks coming to the right. He swings into the circle, holds the ball. The trailer is Cowens. He breaks to the left. Gives over to White a drive. A runner, White, is good. And there's a foul on the play. Here. Top of the circle, JoJo White. On the left now to Chaney, the head fake. In traffic. Back out now to White. White goes into the corner on the left. Outside to Nelson. Fakes, drives, comes to the right. A runner, Nelson. No good. The rebound, Cowens, is up and good. And Boston leads 69-64. Bibby coming to the right. Now it goes quickly over to Frazier. Frazier down low to DeBusschere. DeBusschere shot deflected by Chaney, picked off by Silas. Silas on the cut to Chaney, breaks away, lays it up and in, and got fouled on a play, and it was by Walt Frazier, I believe. On the left now, it goes to Havlicek. All right, Havlicek around the screen, keeps driving. He's going for the hoop. He lays it up and in. Oh, Boston leading now 88-74. All right, bringing the ball up, Havlicek. Just 4 seconds left in the game. It goes to White. 2 seconds. He gets rid of the ball, and that's the ball game. And the Celtics have won 2 games out of 2 in the semifinal series with New York. The final score here at Madison Square Garden is Boston 111 and New York 99.
The New York Knickerbockers, the heavyweight champions of the world, were on the ropes. Down 2-0, they mustered all the gusto they had for game number 3. They led all the way. In Game 4, the Celtics and the Knicks fought tooth and nail through the half. The Celtics led 51-50 at the end of the first half. At the third quarter, it was 75-73. Then Captain John Havlicek, who scored 36 points in the game, led a fourth-quarter Celtic charge that the Knicks simply could not handle. At the end, it was 98-91 in favor of Boston. In the final game of the semifinals, Captain John led the way again. After 3 periods, it was 80-79. Then in the final quarter, the Celtics asserted themselves.
Frazier coming all the way to the pivot area. Fakes, goes baseline, lets it fly, and misses. The rebound by Silas. Silas gives now to Havlicek. John brings the ball up on the left. Fakes going into the lane. The runner is around the rim and in. 84-79. Boston leading by 5. Havlicek on the right. Look, down low to Cowens. Cowens holding the ball. Wants to go. Gets in the lane. The jump hook is gone. 90-81. Boston is leading. Silas to the right. Havlicek has Monroe in. The pass comes to John. Over. Monroe is gone. 92-81. Boston leading by 11 now. 6:18 left in the ball game. On the right to White, guarded by Frazier. Down low to Cowens. Janelli's on him. Cowens looks. Cowens wheels in. The hook is gone. 94-81. He's gone wild here in the last few minutes. On the right, Wingo with the ball. He misses. Rebound by Silas. 12 seconds left. This crowd is at the absolute bedlam. The place is a madhouse. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's all over. And the place erupts. The place erupts. The final score, Boston 105, New York 94.
Although the Celtics had won their division title and made it to the NBA Finals, their late-season swoon had cost them the supposed vital home court advantage for the final round. Here it was, the NBA Finals, and Milwaukee had the home court advantage. Boston had scouted the Bucks well. Heinsohn took care of the offense, run, and Killalay took care of the defense, press and press. Game 1 in Milwaukee was a Celtic rout from the first quarter on.
Now, Chaney brings the ball up. Moves it up to the top of the circle. A 13-13 game. On the right now to JoJo. White holds it. Down low to Nelson. Drops it. Picks it up. Out to Cowens. Cowens looking. Cowens straight away. Swish. So it's 15-13. Boston is now leading by 2 again. Back up top now to Cowens. Over Jabbar. Swish. So it's 17-13. And he's giving him the outside shot guy, and that might be a mistake. JoJo to the left. Take. On the cut now to Cowens. The scoop shot is good. 19-13. Boston leading by 6 as Big Red has erupted. On the right, it goes quickly over to Cowens. Cowens looking. Cowens comes around on the weave now, gives to White. McLaughlin breaks through the screen. White goes to the left. On the right now to Silas. Back out to Chaney in the circle. The shot is good. It went around and almost came out, but it's in. 29-19 the score. Boston is leading by 10. Robertson in a trap, and White steals the ball. White driving, lays it up and in. 31-19, Boston leading by 12. Robertson with the ball, holding it. Still got it over his head. On the right now, quickly goes over to Davis. Davis has White, a mismatch. Fall away Davis. He can shoot, but he doesn't hit that time. Silas the rebound, in a Havlicek. John, a lead pass to Silas. He lays it up and in. 33-19, Boston leading by 14. 27 seconds left to go in a quarter. On the cut now, Chaney got momentarily loose. He didn't see him, but Havlicek hits from the corner. 2 seconds left, 1 second left, and that's the end of the quarter. And the score at the end of one quarter here in Milwaukee is Boston 35 and Milwaukee 19. Chaney, down court on the left, it goes to Cowens. Cowens holding the ball, takes the set shot. It is no good. It comes out to Chaney. 1 second left. He shoots. He's got it. And the final score here at Milwaukee is Boston 98, Milwaukee 83.
Game 2 was a different story. Jabbar and Robertson made the Celtics work for every point. When the fourth quarter ended, it was 90-90. And in overtime, Dave Cowens fouled out.
The pass now quickly goes over to Warner, trying to go by. Silas does keep going. Basket by Warner. Foul is on Cowens, and he's out of the ball 34 seconds left. 196. Cowens has fouled out. All right, Warner will get another. And he makes it. Williams comes to the left. Only 2 seconds left. And that basket will count. The final score reads Milwaukee 105, Boston 96.
In Game 3 at Boston, the Celtics blew the Bucks off the floor in the first quarter. And from there on, there was no doubt.
JoJo White on the right now to Chaney. Chaney looks around. On the right, he goes over to Cowens. Over Jabbar. 7 to 4 to score. Boston is leading by 3. All right, out deep now to Nelson. Nelson fakes. Fires. Bang! 9 to 4 to score. Boston leading by 5. All right, Robertson bringing the ball up to the left. Trap! And he gets rid of it. Stolen away by Havlicek. On a drive, lays it in. 11 to 4 to score. And Milwaukee wants timeout. On the right now, Warner. Underneath it goes into Jabbar, and they take it away. JoJo White. Behind the back to Silas. Back to White. The jumper is gone. 23 to 9. Boston leading by 14, and Milwaukee wants timeout again. Havlicek holding the ball. Now into Nelson and a pivot. All right, out deep to Finkel for a set. It's good. 42-29. Boston leading by 13. All right, bringing that ball up on the left. Robertson being closely guarded by White. White right in his shirt. And now Chaney steals the pass. And Jennifer Davis comes and lays it in. 44-29. Boston leading by 15. 12 seconds left. On the left now, quickly goes over to Lee. He hits. 95-83. Boston leading by 12. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's the ball game. The final score here at Boston Garden. Boston 95, Milwaukee 83.
In Game 4, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and the rest of the Milwaukee Bucks proved to the Boston Celtics that there was no such thing as home court advantage in this series. They evened the series at 2 games apiece. In the 5th game at Milwaukee, the Celtics proved once again that home court advantage was only in the mind, as they ran the Bucks off the floor by a score of 96-87.
On the left now to JoJo. Joe wheels in, fakes, holds it, gives to Chaney. Chaney brings the ball out, drops it. Now to Havlicek. They haven't got any time. John, a quick turnaround, he's got it. John Havlicek, just before that buzzer would have gone off. 49-46, Boston leading by 3. Rebound, Havlicek knocked loose, picked up by Cowens on the right to White. Now it goes to Chaney, goes halfway, draws Jabbar back out to White. Havlicek, a jumper, it's good. John makes it 51-46. The press is on. JoJo going right, being guarded by Oscar. The shot, a turnaround by JoJo is no good. Rebound by Silas. Havlicek on the left now to Cowens. Underneath to JoJo, lays it in. So it's 53-47, Boston leading by 6. White changes direction to the right, holding the ball. In the corner now to Cowens. There's the jumper. It's good. Oh, Big Red. Makes it 55-47, Boston leading by 8. In the lane now to Jabbar. He turns left and misses the shot. The rebound goes out to White. White coming up to the left of the key. Shifts gears, lays it up and in. And JoJo makes it 57-47, and Milwaukee wants timeout. White coming down to the right sideline, holds the ball. Cross court on the cut to Chaney, lays it up, no good. Tipped up and in by Silas. The pass then went to Lee, dropped it. Driscoll picks it up, gets to Dandridge. Dandridge drops it. 1 second left, that's the ball game. So the ball game is over, and the Boston Celtics win it. The final score here at the Milwaukee Arena is Boston 96 and Milwaukee 87.
Game 6 was at Boston Garden. It was a game to behold. Somehow the ghost of Cousy, Mikan, and even Naismith were there. It was the glory game. Anyone who had seen a basketball game, anyone who had seen a sporting event, anyone who had seen anything, said this was the game that was. It was superb. The Bucks had to win. The Celtics did not want to lose. Jabbar had to win. Havlicek did not want to lose. It was beautiful. It was frightening. It was basketball at its best.
Chaney starts to go. Gives it out to White. Joe holding it, guarded by Robertson. On a cut to Havlicek. There it is. And there's a foul on Dandridge. A foul on Dandridge. And he is raging at Mindy Rudolph. And Terry has to pull him away. John Havlicek in the second overtime. It's 92-92. The shot is good. And Boston leads by a point. 3:14 left in the overtime. Now to Davis on the left sideline. Robertson down to Jabbar. Jabbar holding it. Jabbar the hook. It's good. Chaney with the ball. Up top. Looking. On the right now to Havlicek. Baseline over Jabbar. Bang! 95-94. Boston leading by a point again. Davis bringing the ball up. Davis looking. Davis backing up. It goes on the right sideline to Robertson. Robertson baseline for the fall away. That's good. 96-95. Boston trailing by a point again. JoJo, corner. Swing! And Boston leads 97-96. 2:05 left in the overtime. Robertson around to the left. Robertson sideline. Robertson down low to Jabbar. Jabbar hooking. Nope. Back out to Robertson. The drive. The runner is good. 98-97. Boston trailing by one. Havlicek getting away. There's the shot. Bang! Boston leads by one. 99-98. An incredible performance. Robertson over the line to the left. Robertson holding it. Jabbar. Jabbar backing up. Jabbar. And what is it? It's on Cowens, and he's out of the game. All right, back out now to Dandridge. Quickly it goes over to Davis. Davis looking, guarded by White. Davis trying to come down. It's down to 3. Davis throws the ball away. Picked up by Perry. And 24-second clock beat him. Joe White, a fantastic exhibition of defense. He did not give Davis a half an inch. Havlicek, baseline. Robertson knocks it out of bounds. And Andy Rudolph says it's off John's foot out of bounds. Robertson gets it in now to Dandridge. Dandridge trying to outrun Havlicek. Dandridge looking. Now to Robertson. He drops it. Picks it up. Gets it to Dandridge. Dandridge is coming to the basket. 33 seconds left. 10 on the shooting clock. Dandridge. Chaney on him. And White goes to Davis. Davis shoots and hits. Boston is now trailing by one, 199. It's down to 18 seconds. And back out to Chaney. Chaney looking. Now to Havlicek. He's baseline. He shoots. It's good. With 7 seconds left. John. And Boston leads 101 to 100. 7 seconds left. All right, Robertson in at Jabbar. Turn. Starts to go. The hook is good. 3 seconds left. And now Milwaukee leads. Boston calls timeout as Milwaukee leads 102-101. JoJo White getting ready to put it in play. Costello smells something. It goes to Westphal, back to White. There's the long bomb. No good, and the buzzer goes off, and Milwaukee has won it.
After that dramatic loss, some people wondered if the Celtics could ever rebound, especially on a foreign court, especially against the likes of Jabbar. But those people who had wondered had never lived the Celtic dream. There were mystic powers working here. Red Cigar, Cousy Sneakers, Russell's Hustle, and Jar and John to steal the ball.
Once again, the crowd boos as Boston gets the ball. A running hook by Cowens over Jabbar. 73-68, Boston leading by 5. Robertson has it on the left. Robertson back out now to Perry. Now to Robertson. Robertson fakes and fires. It's a bad shot. The rebound, Silas. The quick out to Havlicek. A 2-on-1. Underneath to White. He lays it in. So it's 75-68. Boston leading by 7. All right, the tip. Batted around. Goes to Havlicek. The down-court pass deflected. Westphal gets it and lays it in. A spinner underneath on Perry by Westphal. Boston leading 9. 77-68. Robertson coming around to the left. Robertson looking. Robertson up top now to Davis. Davis in the right corner to Perry. Perry holds the ball. Perry fires up and misses. The rebound by Silas. Silas bringing that ball up. Silas comes to the right. Back out now to Havlicek. Back on the right to Silas. He fakes, drives, lays it up. Blocked, and it's goaltending. Boston has a basket on that for Silas. It was goaltending. 79-68. Boston leading 11. 98-83. Boston is leading. Now underneath, Artie Williams gives to Hankinson, and he lays it in. And the youngster gets the playoff goal. 100-83. Boy, he's all smiles when he came back down the court. 31 seconds left. Everybody crowded around the Boston bench. John Havlicek has been named the most valuable player of the World Series by Sport Magazine. And Artie Williams makes the first and the second. 102, 85, 25 seconds left. Boston has regained the World Championship. 8 seconds left. We will be talking to you from the dressing room when this is over. Fritz Williams lays it in. All right, now Garrett steals the ball. 1 second. And he misses, and that's it. It's history. The Boston Celtics have won the World Championship in 1974. The final score here at Milwaukee. Boston 102, Milwaukee 87.
John Havlicek was the most valuable player in this series. It's between Havlicek and a bottle of champagne here, and I've won for a second. John, congratulations.
Thank you, Guy. I'm extremely happy. It's, a super win, a super day, and the young kids did it without me today, and I'm very proud of them. We put a few new wrinkles in to try and confuse them defensively, and Dave hit and JoJo hit, and tremendous game.
John, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
The man I'm really looking for is right here, Paul Silas, who had just a remarkable game. Paul, congratulations.
Thanks a lot, guys. Indescribable feeling. It really is. You don't realize what it's like until it's here. And it's just great.
Red, congratulations.
Thank you, Guy, and thanks for coming out.
There's no smoking in this joint, you know that.
I don't give a damn. I'll tell you, this is a great, great thrill for me. Really great, because that emblem we have, Celtic pride, they sure personified it all the way down the line. They had pride going for them, and to beat a team like Jabbar, Robinson, Dandridge on their home court 3 times is unprecedented and never before has happened.
We've got a cozy little corner here with Don Chaney and a bottle of champagne. Don, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What do you think, Don? In 1969, you watched most of this activity from the bench, and this time you were an integral force here.
Right. I was a participant in the thing, and I feel like just as much a winner as anybody else. When I was a rookie, I felt kind of left out because I didn't contribute that much, This time, I felt I helped just as much as everyone else.
And then the Celtics came home to a tumultuous welcome in Boston.
Welcome to the celebration for the only ball club that has won 12 World Championships. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is the Waller A. Brown Trophy, and it means World Champions of Boston.